Hello and welcome back. Today we're looking through some more world coins. These are all coins that were sent in by Sam Dockery. There's a whole bunch of people that sent giant big bags of coins through to the PO box, which I'm very, very grateful for, that we're slowly making our way through. First off though, we'll have a look at my Numista front page. So Numista is the website that I use to log my coin collection. It's been a bit of a jump since last week's World Coin Hunt because some of my whole coin collection, I managed to add the majority of those coins on. There's still a whole bunch more for me to add on though. But it's quite nice to see the increase of all those coins that haven't been added onto my Numista. So I'm not sponsored by Numista, I'm not financially incentivized to send you over. I just think it's an invaluable tool, and it's so cool being able to see your coin collection in that sort of format. So be sure to go over and try Numista, and you can come and spy on my account as well, and everyone else's public account, see what everyone's got in their collections. But we'll return to the screenshot at the end of the video, but for the time being, let's see a look at some coins. So our first coin, get the focus right. I believe this is Italian, 10 lira, if memory serves, which it is. It's aluminium. Apologies for the ink I have got stuck on my finger now. I did try scrubbing it out, but I couldn't get rid of it. It's a 1955, or 56, 55. Very cool. Get some of this stuff out of the way. Next up, we have got. This will be Spanish, 25 pesetas. You can see the mark of the Royal Madrid Mint there, or their emblem. King Juan Carlos I, 1983. And I don't think there's any star on this. Sometimes there's a star on Spanish coins. So the year on the obverse is the first year the coin was minted, and the star denotes which year it was then minted of the run. But no, I think that is just the standard year there. We then have a Belgian 1 franc. So on Belgian coins there's the Dutch and the French spelling of Belgium, Belgique and Belgie. Bit of variety to be had there. It's a cool design. This is from 1952. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Next up we've got a big old coin. This looks Greek to me. It's got sort of that Greek sort of script. And it is 50 drachmas. From 1988. I do like boats on coins, so that's a plus point. Very cool, isn't it? Oh, it's milled edge as well. Pretty cool. We've now got an Indian coin. This is from 2011? 2010 even. It's got the Ashoka pillars there. See if I can spot a mint mark on it. No, I don't think so. It's 1 rupee. The mint mark is usually just below the year here. I'll just take a closer look. Can't see anything, no. So no mint mark. Where would that be from? Calcutta maybe? And that's a diamond mint mark, isn't it? Can't recall. It's been a while since I went through loads of Indian coins, to be fair. This is from the Netherlands. Juliana. It is 5 cents from 1969, which is again a pretty cool coin. We're back to Spain, 1980. Interesting bit of toning on it, isn't there? Sort of yellowy in the middle. Looks like something's been stuck on it. Bit of glue maybe. This is 5 pesetas, and there's the little star I was talking about. It looks like it says 80. So this is 1980 there. I'm not making a good example of these stars normally showing different years at the mint, am I? But yeah, 1980 that looks like to me. Closer inspection for the edit, so if I say something the annotations are different, most of the time the annotations are right. Netherlands again, 1955, 5 cents. Again, this cool sort of sprig of, what are they, olives? Or just flowers? I don't know. It's very cool, isn't it? Lovely stuff. Moving on. Well, this is Spanish as well. With Franco, 1953 there, just at the bottom. Una peseta, 1 peseta. So you'll have like the 19 and then the year there. Oh, the eyes, you need to be able to read that. I can't tell. I have to get my little magnifying glass out to actually tell what the actual year is. Unfortunately, some of these older Spanish coins it's harder to tell because the knocks, the damage that might have occurred in circulation makes it harder to discern when the actual year in those little stars are. Next up, we've got a very shiny French coin. Not one that I immediately recognise. Ah, now I know. 20 francs, 1952. It looks like it's been cleaned. As you can see, there's some grime in the little 0 there and around the rim or the edge of that rooster. We'll use the word rooster to describe it. It's 1952. But that's kind of neat. I think France is the most common country in my collection outside of the UK, with America very swiftly catching up. But no, it's kind of neat seeing the very clean sort of version of it. This is what we're used to seeing. French, 20 centimes, 1986. Dolphin privy mark. Next. I haven't done that for so long. We haven't had French coins for a fair while, to be fair. So this is Swedish. It's 1 krona. These 3 crowns on, which is very cool. Carl the 16th, Gustav, Sweden, 1981. It's a cool sort of portrait. I like that. It's a little bit skeletal, not skeleton. Oh, Brazil. Well, that's neat, isn't it? South America is a part of the world that I don't get many coins from. South America and Africa are quite empty in my collection. This is 10 centavos from 1997. I don't immediately recall this design, so this could be a new coin. I like this sort of, the hatching on this design. I'm trying to figure out what it is, because it's on this side as well. It's like they've got a design and then put hatching on it. Maybe to obscure, maybe it's like another security feature. But no, that's a cool coin. It's got a flat rim. Neat. Different. We're back in Spain, 1983, with 5 pesetas. Again, Royal Madrid mint mark there, so that's an interesting sort of signature at the bottom there, swirly design. Maybe that's the designer's mark or something, or maybe there's another like privy mark. But no, again, a cool sort of coat of arms there. I'm trying to figure out what the designs are. They're very small. Got a rampant lion, what looks like cricket wickets, flower and people. Don't know. It's very small. It's a very small design. We're in Singapore now, 1982, 1 cent. Teeny tiny little coin. Would you look at that? Isn't that pretty? Very sort of modern arty look to it. I like that. Very simplistic. These clouds are beautiful as well, aren't they? Like there's a fountain and what looks like chimneys or buildings. The clouds are lovely though. Beautiful design. We've got a French. 10 centimes, 1977. Dolphin privy mark. Next. Back to Spain. 1957 on the obverse. And again, the star here could have a different year, the actual year of mintage. 5 pesetas with this angry looking eagle. It's got a sword in its mouth. You don't want to be attacked by an eagle flying with a sword in its mouth, that's for sure. We have Chinese. Yeah, Chinese. 1989 to... it's a bit of a guess. It's aluminium. What denomination would it be? 1 or 2 yuan maybe? Zhao yuan? Pass. Not 100% sure. The edit will tell you. We're back to Belgium. Again with Belgique. 5 francs this time. It's from 1949. Wowee. Again, look at the detail that survived all the way from 1949, especially in like the strands of hair there. It's very cool, isn't it? Obviously the lip on coins is what protects the design on the face somewhat whilst it's in circulation. That's pretty cool. We've got another French. It's going to be 20 centimes, I reckon. Ding ding ding, points to Mr. Collects. 1954 it looks like. Whoops. That one's got a little spring in it. It doesn't want to stay still. We've got 5 Banny with giant smudge on it. This will be Romanian from 2015. I wonder what, is it supposed to be like a coppery colour? Or is that just the way it's toned? It looks quite silvery in places, like around the rim here. Maybe it is a silvery coin that's just gone a bit brown. Someone's put it on a flame, maybe. We've got a teeny tiny, this is like 5 pence size, Singapore, 1988, 5 cents. It's not in like 10p size, I swear that is thinner than a 5 pence as well. These cool sort of leaves, a bit of flora on the design. We have a 2 franc, 1981, Dolphin Privy Mark. Again with, oh, what's the lady called on the coins and stamps? Is it Marion? Marion? I forget. But no, I like this coin because it's an interesting shape. It's circular with this sort of border which makes it look, how many sizes is that? 2, 4, 6, 8 side octagonal, I think. Yeah, pretty neat. We have a teeny tiny little Polish coin. This is 1 grosz. These are so small, it's crazy. 2014. Size of that. Unbelievable. Again, an interestingly long date run to be had of those. So kudos if you've got all of them in your collection. Malta. We're getting a good spread of different countries at this bag, to be fair. 1991. Maltese. 1 cent. Cute little animal on the coin. It's like a ferret or a weasel. I'm going to hazard a guess at ferret though. That is purely off the top of my head there. That is not with any knowledge imparted. This is German, 1981. It's 2 Pfennig. You can see at the top there the little D mint marks. So a couple of different mint marks you can have on these German coins, which again adds to the variety. So it could be new year, could be new mint mark, which should be cool. What have we got here? Duban 2001. No, drawing a blank. Oh, it's Croatian. 10 Lipa. Have I seen this design before? Maybe I have. Like some sort of flowery sort of design. But I didn't immediately recognise it. I thought it said Dubai for a moment. My brain auto-correcting, auto-filling information that isn't there. Oh dear, we've got this gentleman, the Italian stallion from 1980, 50 lira, a time before health and safety. Health and safety would be going absolutely nonkers, nuts and bonkers, all in one, nonkers. But no, it's a cool coin. Again, an interestingly long date run to be had of this. Milled edge. Very cool. Oh, this was Singapore, wasn't it? 5 cents. Yeah, 1995 this one. Getting this cool sort of coat of arms with what are those animals either side of it? Oh, it's a tiger to the right. I don't know if you can make out the stripes on him. And a lion to the left. Very cool, isn't it? These tiny little details that I haven't picked up on in the past. We're back to Belgium here. It's a 1974. 5 francs, and there we go. Dutch spelling of Belgium. Which is pretty neat. It's the same date run, just split over between the two spellings, I guess. Languages. We're off to the USA here with 1 cent. Some of these have got absolutely insane mint figures. It's from the year 2000. It's a D mint mark. It's this one has seen better days, hasn't it? But there we go. Unique. Adding to the uniqueness of that coin. I've seen this coin before. Can I recall where it's from? Was it Nepal? It's aluminium. Or is it Taiwan? Oh, that doesn't really answer the question. That does not answer the question. I think it might be Taiwan. That I'm going to hedge my bets on it being from there. I could be wrong. I could be unbelievably wrong. Right, we're going to go for a couple more coins. So this one, I know this one as well. Is it Belgian? It is. 50 centimes, 1953. It's a cool design. I like this design. This sort of the crowned winged number. Right, last coin. Unless it's French, we're not going to put in a French coin. Curse myself. 10 francs, 1989. Dolphin privy mark. Very cool. But again, we've seen our fair share of French coins. Not going to end the French coin. Let's have a rummage. Let's have a rummage. See what we can bring out. Ooh, that's neat. Malaysian 5 sen from 2016. And it's got these cool geometric shapes on it. Isn't that lovely? It's sort of like this sort of pointed star and this sort of swirl of a branch. Very, very cool. Well, as promised, let's have a look back at my new Mr. front page. We'll see how this hunt's affected my collection. We could have picked up a few new coins, dates, mint marks, yada yada yadas. I don't think there's any new countries. I think I would have spotted them, but very, very cool stuff. Well, there we go, all the coins from today's hunt. There's a whole nice variety of coins. Picking now, when I've got coins just from one person, I feel like I'm allowed to pick a favourite without being rude. So I did like, although it's French, that's what was it? 20 francs. It was very, very cool and sort of shininess. But I think we're going to go with this this little one here, which I'll show you again. Get the zoom right. It's just such a cool little, unique, modern sort of design, which I really, really like. But do let me know down in the comments, what was your favourite coin from this hunt. I'm always fascinated to know what you guys are liking. For those of you who watch this from the video, you might be interested to know that I've got a Discord server. You can click the link down in the description to come and join that if you're over the age of 13. That's Discord's rules, not my rules. Alternatively, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. So be sure to go to the doobly-doos and deebly-dees and do the do's that you need to do. And as ever, all that leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.